Well, Spud Software is a custom software development shop. We started like most computer companies. I started in my basement, writing code for anyone to give us work. And over the years, we fine-tuned our target market as well as our services. And 19 years later, here we are. Define, design, develop, deliver. Those are the 4 things we do here. First thing we do is we define the project. That's anything from a customer coming in with a bar napkin to a full-blown RFQ. That defines what needs to be done. Next thing we do is design it. That's the blueprint of the software. Once it's developed, we deliver. And that's the most important thing, is delivering on time and within budget. And that's what we pride ourselves with. Define, design, develop, and deliver. It's that easy.
When it comes to what makes Spud unique, put ourselves in our clients' shoes and really understand what they do and what their processes are and how we can help them improve those processes through some form of software, whether it's a web application or a mobile device. You know, we have some clients that come to us with a startup idea that they want to pursue. Sitting down with them, understanding what that is, and really putting it together and making it come to reality. That's what the client needs, and that's what it takes. And we've got a group of people here that do that. And you know, at the end of it, it's a sense of accomplishment.
So when a client comes in and we're able to brainstorm through some ideas with them and get them excited about the project, we're able to take any requirements that we get from the client, we review them with our development staff, and they're able to turn that into a working website, which is phenomenal.
They come to us with a vision or an idea, then we make it happen for them, and we do it pretty quickly, so there's a constant level of accomplishment there. I mean, I just like making it happen for clients, and I like that we're able to deliver functionality to our clients within weeks. So that's what I like the most, is just being able to see the clients happy and be able to see us make things happen. We're always on the cutting edge of technology, so I'm constantly learning new things. Constantly able to keep up with the latest and greatest, which is every programmer's dream, right?
Spud Software is different in the fact that it's innovative. It's always pushing boundaries, looking for new ways to do things. There's always different ideas floating around, concepts and ways of thinking. I like the fact that every day is different. We always have something new to do. There's always new work coming through the door, and it's exciting. For me, that's a very important perk from a personal point of view. When you develop great software, people don't have to think about it. It's just an instinct. Being able to capture that, that's innovation. That's what we strive for.
For our project managers, our account managers, and a lot of us who deal with our clients directly, it's just really taking a quick idea and really putting it together and making it come to reality.
Being able to work with project managers here is very beneficial. To try and get everything that you need to get your job done. You know, the process runs smooth.
We really want to create a culture that we can bring more awareness to other developers, and as we grow and other employees, it makes things easier for us to recruit. Especially our developers, you know, making the magic happen behind the scenes. They make things easy for the rest of us in the company.
We are looking for the best people out there, and writing code is important, but it's a lot more than that. They got to fit in with our culture, fit in with our people. The guys out there, they're putting 110%, but when they're not working, they play really hard too. And that's important. Not everyone fits in that. We have a culture out there that's very fast-paced, lots of projects. Anyone's working on a number of projects on any given day, and it has to be that way, because a programmer working on a single project for months at a time is a death for a programmer. They need that variety, they need the constant change, they need the new technologies. Whenever the new stuff comes out, they want to be playing with it. That's what keeps them excited, keeps them going.
Coming to work doesn't feel like, oh gosh, I gotta go to work, I gotta go into the office. It's like, oh man, let's see what the day presents. Almost like being an independent contractor in a way. It's like, I'm gonna show up, get the job done. When it makes the most sense to be there for me and the rest of the team that I'm working with, get out.
And it's a big perk for these people. I think everyone should be able to do that. They should have that same flexibility as well.
The wide open floor plan is really nice. You always have different groups of programmers working on projects.
Everything's on wheels. Everyone can move wherever they want. Just unplug from the floor, move down the road, plug in, you're good to go. The mobility is a huge thing, because our projects are anywhere from a few days up to several months. So depending on what they're working on, who they're working with, you literally grab your stuff, got up, move to the next desk.
Being able to turn around projects fast, good quality, and ultimately make the customer happy.
We deal with such a variety of industries when it comes to different clients and their needs. You get a really unique perspective on developers who all have these different skill sets. It's kind of exciting, so you can never really anticipate what's going to come next. It's a great environment to be in, excellent peers to be around. But the culture in Spud, I guess, it's unique, it's different.
We act a lot like a family. It's friendships that are created around here more than just work peers. The crew we have right now, they're just a great group of people to work with. I mean, it's a group of rock stars.
You know, it starts right at the top. I mean, you look at Derek, and he's the hardest worker in the company, and you just try to emulate him. And you know, he cares about every single one of his employees.
I'm a big believer in fish rots from the head down, lead by example. So I don't expect him to act any differently or do anything different than I do.
Derek, I think, to a lot of people in the company is a mentor. You know, people look up to him. I mean, he's one of the hardest working people here, and I think inspires the rest of us to work hard and to push ourselves the extra mile.
I had no idea what this office would do for us as a company. Downstairs we hold a rec room area. People stick around after work for a couple days a week, just to have a couple beers, play some pool. The camaraderie and the fellowship with everyone is just awesome.
So if you want to hang out after work and, you know, decompress a little bit, it's at least you're hanging out with the people you work with, and you really get to spend time with people outside of, you know, the normal work life.
If there's anything about Spud, expect the unexpected. After a day of working, it's always good to be able to come downstairs and unwind. Having a cool foosball and everything else you can think of down here, kind of like a home away from home.
I play more of the table tennis, which I seem to get beat very, very badly at the moment. So maybe I need a few more beers for that.
Got beer on tap, any pop you can think of. Pretty sure if there was like a bet or something here, I wouldn't really have much of a reason to leave. It's professional, but at the same time, work hard, play hard. Certainly capable of doing both.
You come to work when you can, you do the work that needs to be done, and then you get out when you have to. That's what they do. The philosophy is work hard, play hard. It's almost cliche, but it's the way we are.
It's been a great experience. I mean, it's inspiring to see everything come to life the way it has and to progress the way it has, and for the company to be successful.
Future Spud software entails more and more clients that are growing around us, and we're growing with them. If they're not growing, we're not growing.